You're, okay. I play, alright, yeah. You know, I am a hack, and clearly I don't know how to create my own events, and, my variety stream, existence is kind of dog shit, but, you know, I'm doing my best. I don't know, it's one of those things where I've realized after kind of going through the motions of doing things that, like, a lot of the stuff I wanted to do with my original idea was not funny enough. Playing FNAF is pretty varied. What do you mean? That's also very true, but you know, we're gonna jump right into it because I don't have a lot of time. But before we talk about Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, did you know that Summer Games Fest is happening right meow? Wow! It's almost as if there's something completely different I could be talking about right now. All right. So, you know, PlayStation had their whole thing like maybe a couple of days ago, whatever, this and that. So we're gonna take a look at some really cool trailers, right? Under the Five Nights at Freddy's sister's location. Fucking go sit in pond water. I took a shower. What are you talking about? So obviously the big draw for me in particular is Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which, I mean, I guess this kind of beats out the fucking allegation, the leak of Resident Evil Apocalypse or some shit like that, which is, this already gives me like the creeps. This already gives me the creeps because it's hold on, let me shrink this real quick. This already gives me the creeps because this is just regular office life. This just reminds me of my actual 9-to-5 job, and that's terrifying. Anyway, Alcade, congrats on being first. Pop, congrats on being second. And Void, congrats on being third. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome. And hi, Arkham. I hope you're well. There's a lot of... I've heard nothing but, like, praises for this year's Summer Games Fest. Which is pretty neat. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, fuck, man. Pop. Why... I don't think he really cares. Oh, okay, so we get to play as a glowy. I really thought this was gonna be Rose, right? Given the... Lady, lock your fucking computer! You work with the FBI! Holy shit, that's just basic security! 101! But like... Dude, if I left my fucking PC at work unlocked like that, yeah, pull the cack, lady, come on. Leave her workstation real! No, real! True and honest! Oh my god.
This is about the report you asked for
right.
yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Lady, that's how I talk, and I'm an incompetent employee, alright? I have like 5 people on the what is it, on my ass the second I step in left like that. No, real, true and honest. I mean, you're not allowed to have your phone. You're not allowed to have your phone when you work, right? From what you've told me. So like, I imagine that means that you have, you know, a lot of the work you do is like secret clearance related. Have you just taken a look at the water filter?
The Rumble Hotel.
Is it green? I can't tell. I mean, I guess it's kind of green.
I know. That's
If you want to replace it, it hasn't been a month, no. So yeah, it is kind of neat that they're kind of referencing like Resident Evil Outbreak. You guys work for the FBI. Working with people in the defense industry, and I guess across like all sorts of different like departments of the government, generally they utilize the same systems. So for example, if you're a defense contractor, you have something called a civilian access card, or a CAC for short, right? And since it's for the government, you have to insert your card into your PC in order to unlock it to begin with, to even enter a PIN to get into it, right? So,
Grace.
Yes, I work for the FBI. I was actually a glowy this entire time. I'm glad that Resident Evil is sticking to its hyper-realistic people simulator. Mildly attractive woman, sweaty, probably says fuck a lot simulator. And it was definitely one of the, like the biggest off-putting things with RE7. I actually kind of wonder how this game's gonna turn out. Like, is this gonna be a third-person game, a first-person game, or boy howdy, I can't wait for the fixed camera angle Resident Evil game. I can't believe Sneck hates fixed camera angles. Okay, this is a pretty cool shot with the whole like devastated, fucked over Raccoon City. But like, it is interesting to see that they've somewhat rebuilt around. You'd think that after like 20 years, 30 years past like Raccoon City's like firebombing, what is it? Leon Skibidi is going to be in this game too. Are you turning into a Zoomer, Dad? It's, you know, it's been like 25 years. You'd think there'd be some like plant life regrowing. I mean, everything's a little too brown and gray for my liking. Wow, they really just did not put in any cleanup crews. You'd think that they'd at least try to like be a little nicer. Like, if you're going back to the the Raccoon City, like, ruins, right? Why are there people? I mean, that's the mystery, I guess, right? But I mean, you know. I do like the Grindhouse aesthetic, right? Very Resident Evil 7. It also feels very... I mean, I guess the title card kind of feels slightly Silent Hilly, too. With the you know, the Requiem title card. But, yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm excited, fellas. All right, we've got Atomic Heart 2. A game that I'm mildly not excited for. How about New York politicians? Of course they're not going to clean up. Raccoon City's a city in the Midwest, if I recall. Right? Let's see. What other ones? I know the Switch 2 is officially out. You didn't even continue. Atomic Heart 1. Yeah, I said that I'm not that interested in... I saw this trailer earlier today. YouTube, please do work. Experiencing interruptions. Find out why. Grr. Anyway, come on, please work. Why are you shitting the bed, YouTube? Why are you shitting the bed? Please don't embarrass me in front of my community. My community thinks I'm cool or something like that, right? No? Are you not gonna load? Bro. I want to kill myself. Alright. Well, I guess we're not watching that trailer. What is it? There's also the new Silent Hill. What is it? There's also the new Silent Hill trailer that came out recently. Right? Let's see. Konami was gaslit you into getting a Switch 2. Damn, that's wild. Code Vein 2? Oh... I don't wanna. That sounds horrible. Wait. No, actually, what the fuck is this? Why are none of... Okay, there it is. Okay, that's working. Okay. This is ill. At least I saw the trailer for this, and this looked totally up my alley in a very, Slavcore body horror game. But... you know, with autistic attention to body physics as you shoot someone. Let's see. Which, I mean, hey, you know what? I'm all for it. I like autistic detail to weaponry and also hyper fucking violent, you know, visceral gore. But I mean, you know, it's pretty neat, actually. I do kind of like the what is it, like the melding of all the... See, like, that's really neat. That's really neat. The fact that, like, this guy grabs a pipe to fucking dink you. What's up?
Does this come up, right?
Yeah, it does. Just... There it is. And then that comes apart, too. Yeah, that comes apart, too. And then you can also take that out, too. Alright, yeah. But, like, it is really satisfying to see the guy, like, pick up a pipe, and then you just see the fucking shotgun blast of the dude's arm just getting, like, gone. Like, that's a KS-23. That's 4-gauge. Right? Very GTFO coded as well, I feel like. I do like the reaction to pain as well. This guy looks cool. I don't know, man. That's pretty sick. There it is. I don't know. I like ultra violence. Let's go with it. Oh, and the best feature. The best feature. Look at this shit. Okay. Baby. Smack. Baby. That's so good. Holy shit. So yeah, I don't know, man. That looks really neat. I'll text you to make sure, and fuck you, New. You see everyone said, what is that point you didn't even finish, and you dismissed me as repeating what you said. Okay, no, you're right. Did I say? I mean, listen, you know what? You're probably right, but I think I've said this before. I genuinely never remember, like, half the shit that comes out of my mouth. I should finish Atomic Heart 1 at some point. I should play through that game. Code Vein 2, baby! I'm sorry, Pop. I was gaslighting you, but I was wrong the whole time. So, I kind of hate Code Vein 1. Like,
Time.
also, oh god. Good god. I don't, wait, what the fuck? Why is he modeled like that?
For some.
Wait, no, what happened to all the cell shading of the original game? Why does he look so smoothed out like a fucking Ken doll? Why does he look like a Ken doll? That's so, it looks so bad. Alright, whatever. Listen, we all know that Code Vein's fucking garbage, alright? Code Vein is dog shit, and I think anybody who likes Code Vein is a dork, a loser. Why does he look so Fortnite real? Sonic Racing Hatsune Miku. Sonic Racing Hatsune Miku, let's go! Let's see. Oh, okay. And that's why it sounded familiar. I guess Ill is being developed or published by the same guys who published Atomic Heart 2. Just like the first. Yeah, I don't like I didn't like Code Vein, right? It was just really poor level design that it just really wanted to just be anime Dark Souls, and it was not great. Oh, communism in space.
It is said, if
Wait,
they were
what?
out there, they would have visited Earth.
Huh. Okay. I really should go out of my way and finish
Maybe
the
they will visit us. But time
original
has
game.
not come yet.
Wait, so does the second game just take place in space?
The dawn
Huh.
of a new era.
Or a cutscene of her robot hands fondling a whale. Yeah, that's fair. Why does this feel mildly Mad Maxy? Never mind. I guess not. Civilization continues. Oh wait, I can't play that. Okay, so I'm assuming you play as the same character as the first game. He looks like the first. Wait, is the game third person now? Huh, alright. Apparently this isn't a direct Wait, there's wall running? Okay, neato. Huh. So it's Biocock Titanfall. Huh. Interesting. I'm glad that they kept the sexy robots. And real glorp shit right there, fellas. Nuna's almonds have been activated. Listen, if I can run fast and go zoomy inside of a video game, I mean, like, you know, if I can go zoomies inside of a video game, my dopamine fucking maximizes, dude. You gotta stomp your little robot. It's gonna fail before release and then have the sex box. That's completely fair. That's fair. I'm kind of glad that like games are starting to sort of reapproach and be more comfortable with just fucking just saying fuck it and catering their games to like male audiences, like goon slop shit, right? Yo, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, official Hatsune Miku, Joker and more trailer. Wait, Joker as in Persona 5 or it's me, Batman. I'm about to crease my Jordans, Batman. Fucking. Anyway, can you sex the bots now? I don't know. Let's see, a huge roster of characters. Dude, this game is dead on arrival. It's not on Switch 2 like Mario Kart World, right? Hatsune Miku, baby! And beyond! Wow! It really was just like a Mario Kart introduction all of a sudden. Holy shit. You know what? You know what? It wasn't Miku, it's this guy that fucking convinced me. Otherwise, damn, I'm fucking getting Sonic Racing Crossworld. Holy shit. Oh, I don't care about the Yakuza part. You'll never see it coming! Soul. Alright. Neato. Man, I love Diddy Kong Racing, but with Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Wow. All right, that's enough of that. What other games have made announcements? Pokemon Leggings. Z-A. Do you pronounce the dash? Let's see. There's a lot of like Nintendo Switch 2 stuff because I know that released. I know there's a lot of people that got it like day one. I think the thing I'm actually most genuinely looking forward to out of everything here, and this is probably going to be like a really not surprising thing, but I've mentioned this before, but James Bond was the franchise that got me into video games. Captain Falcon thumbnail. I think it's like Nintendo Switch Online. You can get what is it? You can get GameCube games now for the Nintendo Switch Online like eShop or whatever. Yeah, NSO expansion pack, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics trailer. Thanks for making my evening, What are you talking about? So, GameCube, baby. You got Soul Calibur 2! Hell yeah! Dude, this is pop on a daily basis. Just fucking real dirty with that thumbnail. Real! No, true and honest. True and honest. Right? I mean, Soul Calibur is pretty based. Yeah, no, real talk. I don't know. I know that Nintendo is just like sequels need a reason to exist to innovate their mechanics, but I don't know, man. F-Zero is fucking baller as hell. It's like one of the fastest fucking racing games out there, right? Like genuinely, it's batshit. It's balls to the walls difficult, and it's fucking sick as hell. Anyway, fucking... How horrible. Nyx will never play StarCraft 2 with me. Why not? So why don't they make another one? Because, well, Nintendo always has to have, like, a reason to innovate mechanics, right? That's why Breath of the Wild was all about, like, the sandbox. That's why Tears of the Kingdom was all about Gmod, right? That's why... StarCraft 2. I talk Harry. That's why like all the games that have come out in the past like decade and a half for Nintendo usually all have like a gimmick to them, right? So like Paper Mario to A Thousand Year Door to Paper Mario World. What the fuck was the 3D one? The one on the Wii, the one I like but also dislike. Like that game had like the 3D flippy mechanic incorporated into it, right? But I have to VIP next. Sure. Comunidad, roles manager. Oh, Pop is no longer my best friend. Oh, man, fuck that guy. I can't believe it. K-Tool A Nix. Did I misspell her name? K-Tool... She's already here. I'm fucking moronic. VIP Nix. There it is. There it is. All right. But yeah. Dashy's second. Dashy's. I'm blind. I'm sorry. My squinty eyes. But yeah, no. Genuinely, I think I mentioned this before, but James Bond was the franchise that got me into guns, right? Like unironically. It's kind of interesting that they decided to go with an origin story version of James Bond, right? Let me erase this for like 10 seconds. Yeah, no, real. Nuna tries not to be racist. Challenge. Impossible. But like, they go into his Navy background. They go into the fact that he's an orphan from like the Alpine incident, right? Like that's pretty. I think they're really trying to take influence from like the original Ian Fleming novels instead of just like, oh, it's a James Bond adventure kind of deal, right? So the fact that they went with like a younger Bond means that he'll probably grow. They'll probably like grow him as a character and make him more. In 10 years he'll just be an old man. Right. Is a bullet without a target. I do generally dislike that he kind of just looks like Nathan Drake, though. I do like the cheek scar, though. But the James Bond orchestral score still fucking makes the dopamine release. James Bond.
He's with me.
Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It looks like a fuckboy. I mean, he's British. That's like literally, it's like one of 3 character types they have there. I mean, obviously, these are all like like cutscenes, but it all looks pretty smooth. I do like how stylized this game looks, by the way, right? This is made by the same guys who did Hitman, like the new Hitman, right? And it looks really good. Like, of all the franchises that would actually make Hitman, like, translate from Hitman to, like, 007, like, Hitman is kind of perfect, actually.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an
Could be fun, really. I'm actually genuinely kind of excited for this game. Like, I hate admitting that I'm excited for a video game, but this looks pretty baller, right? Let's see. Can you kick your rifle up to her hands like James Bond just did? I'll try. I'll try it. I'll try it in the. I'll try it in the bedroom later.
Lately, headhunting.
Let's see. But Jack. Yeah. Okay. I guess Nix isn't my best friend anymore. But Jack is my best friend. Damn, he's cool. But yeah, no, I do legitimately wonder how this is going to turn out, right? And the overall, like, one of the reasons why people like New Hitman is because of the just overwhelming amount of, like, flexibility each of the levels provided have, and I think that's pretty neat.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Yeah. No, don't send me to Korea! Real. But yeah, no, this looks fucking baller. This looks dope as hell. Coming 2026. I have to wait so long. Cries. It's okay. It's all right. Let's see. There's a new fighting game for There's a new fighting game, I believe, for Marvel. Yeah. Marvel Tokon. Fighting Soul. Right? And let's see, what else is there? There's Ghost of Yote, which is the new Ghost of Sashimi. Arxis, huh? Can't wait for all the Guilty Gear Strive to pick the fans to pick this game up, fellas. Man. I mean, DC fans are literally shitting the bed because, like, you know, it's either you go with, you know, like a really good-looking Arxis game or Injustice. You either have this or Injustice. Like, I don't know, man. I flip a coin. I think Marvel wins. I mean, Marvel's kind of been killing it, right? Marvel's kind of been killing it with just like the direction they're going in for games, I guess, right? Like, if anything, this is something that, like, you know, Marvel fans would honestly want. I mean, shit, man. Look at Marvel Rivals and how much fucking porn has come out of that game, and now Marvel's kind of going all in on bringing back like the swimsuit like shit that hasn't been done since like the 90s. But it looks really neat, right? I don't know. It's yeah. Don't make me send you a meme. Are you gonna send me something really, really inappropriate? Or even got this? Makes you wonder what happened between the two during Infinite. Yeah, and I mean, I kind of wonder how much, like, Marvel kind of grabbed Capcom by the balls and just kind of, like, really forced them into, like, oh, because, like, what is it? They've really forced certain characters into the roster because they wanted to capitalize on the MCU films, right? So, like, I kind of wonder how much that had to do with creative direction. Ghost Rider looks much less cool compared to MVC3. I hope this game is as stupid as MVC3. Like, I wonder if they'll add a Virgil-type character. It's just... I'm joking. 4v4 tag team does sound kind of ridiculous, though. Like, damn, these matches are gonna take fucking forever. But yeah, as a comic book fan, I do appreciate they made, like... What is it? Ms. Marvel very fucking anime in comparison to, you know, like an ugly fucking hag in her teens from you know, because of a shitty Western Unreal Engine game, but like, or whatever the fuck, Final Fantasy. The Tag Fighter, but with 4 characters. Dude, they're innovating. They're innovating. I can't wait for the Tag Fighter that comes out with 5 characters. Anyway, I mean, you know what? Like, in all honesty, like, if I was a fan of Marvel, which I guess I kind of am. Yeah, no, this is unironically, like, this would get me kind of hyped, right? Project L seething, yeah. Let's see. There was a new Metal Gear Solid Snake Smeared remake gameplay trailer that came out recently, and I've got mixed feelings about it, but unironically, there's some really cool things about it. So it looks really good. And I hate that because it's a remake of my favorite game of all time, so I have to be angry. Right? But, like, it does look really fucking good, in all honesty. Crocodile hat. I do actually like how much more natural everything looks with the camouflage system, right? I'm glad that they brought back the porn book trick. I love that they brought back the little like scientist gesture. There's Rykov in the background, right? Okay, my biggest problem with this game so far is just how everybody looks, right? Like, Ocelot does not look like a real human being. He is too anime to be a real human being. I don't like how slow the projectiles of the Tommy gun are, right? He's a Ken doll. He really is. But I do like the... What is it? I'm kind of torn on the 3D, like, over-the-shoulder camera, because really that just means that this game is never going to be played like an actual stealth game. Always look like a Ken doll. No, that's fair, right? The animations look really cool, though. I don't know, man. Okay, so Snake versus Monkey, nobody gives a shit. I don't fucking care. The real kicker is this last thing. The thing I'm excited for. Fucking Metal Gear Online. No fucking way. That's wild. So, if you don't know, the original Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence release had an online component. That was the original Metal Gear Online. And a lot of that stuff ended up getting translated to Metal Gear Online 2, which was MGS4's online component. It's so neat, right? Well, that kind of makes it... Honestly, genuinely, Metal Gear Online 2 is one of the most unique, like, multiplayer experiences out there. With an insanely high skill ceiling that, like, for as limited as the movement was inside of MGS4, there was so much movement tech involved in that game that ended up becoming essential for, like, high-level play. And it was really cool because the main competitive ranked mode that people played was this, like, you had, you had one team that had the stealth camouflage, right? If someone got spotted or attacked or tagged or something like that, then the entire team, like, their stealth camouflage fails for the next, like, 10 seconds, right? And the idea is that, you know, the stealth team has to pick up two objectives, or one of two objectives, I believe. It's a capture the flag kind of thing. And the loud team, right, the defending team, you know, they're equipped to the teeth, right? They have nothing but lethal weapons. The attacking team only has, like, tranquilizers. So it's, like, really cool. It's really cool seeing, like, the interplay between things. And, like, if Metal Gear Online as part of, like, Delta is anything like Metal Gear Online for MGS4, I am so fucking hype. There is a really tiny community of people that play Metal Gear Online 2 via RPSC 3. And I really I really need to just, like, sit down and just, like, fucking set that up and just play it at some point. Because, fuck, dude, Metal Gear Online was so cool. It had Counter-Strike's economy system, which instantly makes it it instantly raises the skill Anyway, what was I trying to get at? There's a new Suda51 game. It's called Romeo is a Dead Man, which, neat, I guess. What did you just send me, Alcade? All right.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means...
Okay. The war economy. It has Counter-Strike's economy system, which I think is really neat, actually. So, I do kind of like Suda51's, like, wackiness being inserted into this, right? But,
Stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Oh.
Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The
Huh.
Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I do kind of like how stylistic this is. But this definitely feels like Suda51 Fever Dream. Kind of similar to a lot of other stuff, too. This must be Olga. Real.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man.
Huh.
From now on, you're dead man.
Cool. So, it's just kind of like a hack and slashy kind of game, alright? I saw the trailer for this earlier today, and it seems hacky slash, there's third-person shooting. I don't know what this game wants to be. It just kind of is defined by its aesthetic at the moment, and I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm sure there'll be a lot of really cool, like, hack and slashy tech that this game has to offer, but, you know. It's a Suda game. I mean, people generally like Suda51 games, right? Gameplay kind of isn't that important. I guess that's fair, right? Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it turns out, right? But, wacky, I guess. Wacky. Silent Hill F got a new trailer, which is neato, right? Yeah, but the gameplay is usually just serviceable. I don't know, man. I think the older I get, the more I really rely on just like a really strong mechanical, like, gameplay loop, though, right? Like, I can't play a game that's just sort of like, you know. Anyway, F in chat, please. I just want to talk to somebody. Man, this is an accurate representation of how Japanese people talk to each other. Huh. You're in high school. What fucking possible trauma or inner demons is Silent Hill? That's really odd. Silent Hill, but Japanese. Damn, that's crazy. I hope it's good, right? Hi, Golden Cream. How are you? What is it? I thought Silent Hill was supposed to be Americana. So, Silent Hill phenomenon. So, I think, there was a recent game that came out. It was called, Silent Hill, The Short Message. It was a free piece of shit that came out. It was the first Silent Hill game that, what's the word? Is nyeh broken? Is tits not... No, tits is... It's not open. Sorry. It's okay. I fucked up. I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah, no, it's one of those things that, like, it came out, and was just abysmally hated. It was a very short kind of walking sim style horror game. And, like, the main character's major, like, theme was about being, like, cyberbullied, right? Which is fucking stupid. Reception. Mixed or average reviews. Okay. There it is. Okay. And we can do... Boop. There it is. Cyberbullying isn't real. Hex can drive? Hexa drive. Alright. Yeah. It's tedious, on-the-nose dialogue. It's just about cyberbullying, whatever. Nobody cares. But one of the things that really came out of this game that was really important and that fundamentally changed everything about Silent Hill is one thing called the Silent Hill phenomenon, which is a document in this video game. Basically, the suicide rate has increased around the world, in large part due to the struggles brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. These trying times have also given rise to strange phenomenon in many areas. Those affected suddenly claim to see fog, even on fair weather days, and lose consciousness shortly after. Right? This piece of shit, a piece of lore, fundamentally has changed everything about Silent Hill. Right? Let's see. Fairweather and Luke Conscious. This has come to be known as the Silent Hill phenomenon, named after a similar event that occurred in an eponymous U.S. town. The first to propose a theory explaining why this could be happening is Dr. Sex, a social psychologist at Sex University, who has the following to say on the matter. To one who is psychologically unstable, fog represents uncertainty and sensory illusions. When in a state of high stress, one's vision may become obscured or tunneled, as if one is wandering through a dense fog or mist. Societal uncertainty or apprehension about the future manifests as fog, thus blurring the lines between illusion and reality. As time goes on, we are seeing more and more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon. In response, Dr. Sex calls for rapid rebuilding of society, as well as a stronger emphasis on counseling and mental health care for the young. Like, genuinely fucking so stupid. Like, it gives Konami a lot more flexibility with where they can set Silent Hill as a game. Because Silent Hill phenomenon is now a thing. This is canon. This is part of the Silent Hill universe. Because Silent Hill 4, realistically, wasn't even about Silent Hill. I mean, it was, right? But it didn't take place. It took place in Ashfield, I think it was, which was like a neighboring town. But, like, as a result, that means that Silent Hill no longer can just take place in Silent Hill, which is really lame, which is really stupid. And it sucks because, like, you know, Silent Hill kind of, fuck that. You have plenty of world building for the original con. There is no reason to do this shit. I genuinely think that Silent Hill, and I guess to an extension, Silent Hill 4's Ashfield, but, like, Ashfield was still connected to Silent Hill for major reasons. That was the whole crux of the plot. And seeing that, where did Downpour and Homing take place? Silent Hill! Let's see. Silent Hill Wiki. Let's see. Games. We'll do Silent Hill Downpour, right? This game takes place in Ryle State Prison. What is it? Location, Maine, which is basically Silent Hill. The exact location of the prison is not known. It can be speculated that the prison is not too far from Silent Hill, right? Silent Hill Homecoming. The plot takes place in a dilapidated hospital, which is Alchemia Hospital. Like, only only two of the games take place out of Silent Hill. Silent Hill, the short message, doesn't take place in Silent Hill. Like, it's funny because they have all these, they have all the major, like, Silent Hill games here. The only one they don't have is the short message. Let me open up short message again. All right. Plot. Set in a fictional, economically, depressed town of Kettenstadt, Germany, within an abandoned apartment complex called The Villa, a popular graffiti hotspot and infamous suicide spot amongst teenage girls. Show us the Silent Hill pachinko lore. Pachi Slot, there it is. Plot. The game adapts the story of Silent Hill 2. There are key deviations, such as James Sunderland and Laura visiting a bar with a working bartender and a confrontation with a newly introduced monster called Chariot. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, no. So, like, genuinely, as a result, like, this means that the team has more flexibility of where Silent Hill can take place. But I do legitimately think that the original town of Silent Hill is so fascinating enough as is that you didn't need to do this. Like, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that they decided to do this. And, like, as a result, this means that Silent Hills, it takes place in Japan now! Which, I mean, like, whatever. Like, if this game is still good, like, I can't really say anything. I mean, I can't say anything. But, like, it's kind of, but contemporary Konami they're really just capitalizing on their existing franchises. I mean, that's why Silent Hill 2 Remake came out to really, like, I don't know, man. Like, I do think that, like, Japanese, like, fucky horror is unironically very cool and fucking sick as hell. Like, that looks cool, right? Like, I love the way that this lady has, like a front butt. Here, where is it? Yeah, this lady has a front butt for legs, right? I trust the writer of F, though. I hear nothing but good things about the writer of Silent Hill F, right? Damn, she got her fucking sleeve torn off real quick. Okay, so there's like a poise break mechanic in this game. Okay. But like, you know, they could have honestly just made like an entirely new franchise based off of Japanese horror instead. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like Silent Hill. The only thing that makes it feel like Silent Hill is the fog, right? And I feel like, genuinely speaking, if Konami wanted to, they could create an original horror franchise and it would have been really good. Like, this looks sick as hell. I love this. I love the usage of mannequins. Also, because I don't want the main character to just be a fucking high school girl. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be a high school girl in a video game. Genuinely, what trauma could you possibly have other than, you know, maybe like, you know, sexual abuse or something like that? But a new IP probably wouldn't sell as well. No, that's entirely why this is a Silent Hill game. That's entirely why this is a Silent Hill game, and it's really depressing because like I want this game to, you know, I mean, I'm gonna like this game. I'm pretty sure. My magic crystal ball tells me I'm gonna sort of enjoy this game, but I do think that it's at odds with the rest of the Silent Hill identity. All right, you are just calmly walking backwards while horror is behind your imagination. Which one? I mean, that just seems like a game journalist gameplay, right? You already figured it out. It's probably that, right? There's no real need to explain how it's in the same universe. Right. Well, I guess that's the thing. This isn't a numbered entry, right? But this is being kind of hyped up as the next major main entry of the Silent Hill franchise. I mean, they stopped doing numbers around after 4, right? But I mean, like, you know, fucking, like, at this point, what exactly makes it a main line? You're right, it's a lettered entry. A, B, C, D, E, F. It's number 6, baby. Wait, so which one's number 5? Which one's number 5? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one's 5? Downpour or Homecoming? Well, F is the 6th letter. Well, okay, well, there's 7 games. Silent Hill E. So yeah, I don't know. It looks neat, but I can't feel super like happy about it because fucking Neo 3, baby. Oh man, I love Japanese Dark Souls. Looks about as generic of a Japanese schoolgirl you could have possibly have come up with. I feel like Heather Mason had a lot of like personality behind her, but I also didn't like 3 that much. Maybe
Stones.
Wait, I thought this game was supposed to take place in Japan. Why are they speaking English? Didn't one of the later games have the guy from Silent Hill 1? Yes, 3. All right. One of those is Silent Hill 0. Well, that's Silent Hill Origins. Silent Hill Origins is the game where you play as the trucker, and the game's really fucking boring. But yeah.
Shining stones imbued with humankind. Never-ending dreams.
Wow, it's the guys who make Dynasty Warriors.
This power has been the impetus for human wars.
Yeah, it might be. No, it's okay. Team Ninja, but it's a game about samurai. It's a game about monsters. Wait, what the fuck? I thought Neo was... Alright, whatever, it's okay. The prequel to the prequel to Neo 1, I see. You know more Americans than Silent Hill, 0 out of 10. I mean, if you're into Neo, I mean, I'm sure you're excited for this game, right?
What makes a shogun?
Me and the boys hopping on Neo 3. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden! Ni hao, huh? Hayo, hashasho. I mean, it looks pretty. And like I said, if you like the first 2 games, I'm sure you'll like this one. Yeah, alright. I'll probably play more of it at some point. There's a Digimon story video game. There's a Digimon video game? Crazy. Alright. Wait, is this a new Ninja Gaiden game? Oh, it's side-scrolling. Okay. I mean, I guess side-scrolling, like Ninja Gaiden, is not that bad, right? But I mean... Why does he... Why does he look like fucking Strider Ryu? Madden 26, let's go, baby! It still actually amazes me that there are an insane amount of people that actually just religiously play FIFA. Right? Kumori. Oh, you can play as a whole bunch of different fellas. Okay. Huh. I mean, it looks sick as fuck. Like, it looks fast-paced. It has that same sort of, like, what is it? It has that same sort of animated feel as, what's the word? Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I fucking love Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It looks pretty dope. Neat. That's pretty cool. Alright, sure. There's a new, Bloodstained game coming out. Which is... I'm happy, I guess. What's his fucking name? Not, what is it? Kenji Inafune. That's Mega Man. Iga? Yeah, the Igavania guy. I'm gonna be honest, I never really vibed with Bloodstained. I never really vibed with the original Bloodstained. Because, like, I played it and I was like, oh, this is decent. And then I played through Symphony of the Night, and then I didn't like Bloodstained anymore. But I mean, hey, more Igavania, right? And so there's nothing wrong with that. Shows the Madden trailer, coward. I think it's the way that all of the 3D looks, and also the lack of movement tech and autistic, like, silly goose stuff inside of, in Bloodstained. Uh-huh. Why is the pre-rendered stuff why is the pre-rendered stuff animated in a completely different style? She's a pretty lady. I'm sure she'll be nice to you. That lady has big boobies. Okay, all right, fat tits. You can, all right. I'm mildly interested. You have my attention. This guy's got a head for a dick. He just skewered a lifting body with a spear in one hand like it ain't no thing. Yeah, real. So, I mean, we'll see, right? I'm sure this game will turn out fine. Huh. I'm sure there's some, like, absolutely broken fucking builds you can make in this game. That was the thing that people told me that you could do inside of Bloodstained, but, like, it was really funny. It was really funny, because in Bloodstained 1, the one spell I found to be the thing that was the most powerful were the pigs. Because it would bounce off of a wall or contact with an enemy and just do damage. So you would spam, like, I would spam, like, 9 of them inside of an enclosed space, and then I would just infinitely just stun lock whatever enemy that I was hitting. I beat the final boss just by spamming pigs. That's, I mean, yeah, that's just how pig win. Everything is a pig limit. Like, it's the ugly bastard build. it's the ugly bastard orc build. Madden 26, baby! Yeah, that's my favorite footballer right there, John Madden. Oh, dude, there's 7 John Maddens. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Ooh, you got long hair John Madden. You've got long sleeve John Madden. You've got black John Madden. You've got Power the Realest Madden Ever John Madden. That's crazy. He's doing Fortnite dance. Dude, you can hit the gritty in this game. That's 10 out of 10. Fucking... Oh, you can customize your characters too. They can wear blue. You can wear purple in this one too. You can wear white. That's crazy. That's wild. Dude, I'm so excited for Madden 26. We're gonna have an epic, look at those realistic facial animations. That's a real man right there. That's a real fucking human being. Goodness gracious. Damn, that's crazy. There are colors in this game? They actually fucking just added Fortnite dances and, like, taunts and gestures. Like a thing that's been in games since, like, fucking, what is it, like 2009. Okay, so I'm assuming that, like, weather is, like, the big new feature. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't fucking know what football is. What the fuck is a football? Let's go, basketball. I love John Madden. Let's go basketball. Oh man, fucking so stupid. Holy shit. Oh boy. What comes after? So this was a thing that got a debut trailer about a solid half decade ago. So can I get a pepperoni pizza without pepperoni? Hold on. I got something for you. I got something for you.
Hey, give me a extra. And hold the medic bag. Hold the medic bag. And hold the.
Hold the. Hey, Shimmy, give me it. But not.
Sorry, yeah, no, that kills me every single time I watch it. Please understand. It's literally the funniest. It's the peak of comedy and humor to me. It makes me laugh so much. Please understand. Can I get a pepperoni pizza without pepperoni? Okay, that's fair. Also, Dad, your question about the model 1886 inside of the finals. You used to be able to animation cancel the model 1886, so it was an A tier weapon. It's been dropped heavily to like C tier because medium doesn't exactly have good options for approaching. So like compared to like the Cerberus, where 2 to 3 shots will literally kill anything, versus maybe against maybe like other than maybe like a heavy. The model 1886, you require more shots per damage. And it's just, you know.
Into reality.
So yeah, this game looked pretty neat about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I was kind of curious. The damage feels so meh. No, that's fair. I feel like the model 1886 is definitely like, it's viable, but you have to work really hard for it. Holy shit! It's Tesla! Dude. I love this entire game is about Elon Musk's crash out.
Delphi Corporation.
Hold on.
Our future.
Whoa, guys, I can see my house from here.
Delphi Corporation.
What was that ugly ass car, Tesla? The future is now. Okay.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
These
things trying to kill us.
Okay.
There you are.
Oh my God! It's Elisa the Painful like. It's just like The Last of Us. The Last of Us is Elisa the Painful like. Mysterious little girl and spaceman.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Why does it sound like Troy Baker? That probably is Troy Baker.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. All right.
Targets identified.
I'm sorry. That's kind of neat. All right, dashes. I hope this means cool movement and cool action. This feels like a really autistic action RPG shooter. It kind of reminds me of Parasite Eve in a sense. If you don't know the car, I wouldn't know. I don't truck a car. Pragmata. The little girl's cute. I like the spaceman design.
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look. How about we call you...
Why does he just look like...
Okay.
Who's the actor that plays... Ant-Man actor? What's his name? Paul Rudd? Why does he look like Paul Rudd? Is it just me, or does he just... He looks like Paul Rudd.
Diane.
It's peak car design. Fiat Multipla. Oh, it looks fucking... That looks ugly. What the hell? Alright. I can see it. Yeah. We're getting Lost Planet likes in 2025. Yeah. Alright, well, that's kind of neat. I do hope that turns out into being, like, kind of neat. I actually wouldn't mind checking that out, hopefully, if it does turn out to be, like, pretty good. Let's see. What else has come out recently that's been, like, pretty neat? There's a lot of movie trailers for a video game channel called IGN. Let's see. Helldivers 2, baby. Fortnite, baby. Kiss of the Spider-Woman? What? Is this a Sony like superhero Spider-Verse trailer. All right, whatever, man. What else was like announced that was really like important or worth mentioning? Arc Raider. Okay, so the finals also has, what is it? Future Cop Warbond. They supposed to keep making Spider-Man and not lose the license. No, yeah, that's pretty much it. They have to keep making it, but they can't include Spider-Man, which is fucking stupid. So, the guys who made the finals are making an extraction shooter, and I know that there are a lot of people who actually have good feelings about this game, right? It's called Arc Raiders. I'm probably not going to play it because I don't vibe with, I don't really give a shit about, you know, extraction shooters. But, it looks neat. It has a nice sense of, like, retro-futuristic, like, you know, vibe to it. And I kind of like that. I kind of dig that.
Clear your mind of all distractions.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to walk this path alone.
Is this the new Chord-like? What do you mean? Like Concord?
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I've heard a lot of good things about this game, like, or at least a lot of hype going into it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think it'll be like unsuccessful. Here's the thing, right? Embark Studios, as a studio so far, has one major title under their name, right? And that's the finals. And the finals has a pretty healthy player base right now. I still don't know what an extraction shooter. So an extraction shooter, all right? Okay. So you know, you have most shooters, right? An arena shooter is basically a fast-paced. Your map is a small box, and you know you have to do an objective, and really like it's fast-paced. You respawn quickly, you know, so on and so forth, right? A tactical shooter is one that's a lot more slow-paced, that requires a lot more, where the main gameplay loop is more of a competitive focus on a specific game mode, specifically like the bomb defusal game mode. So things like Valorant, Counter-Strike, those are tac shooters. Call of Duty, Battlefield, those all kind of fall under arcade shooters. Milsim is shooters that have very hardcore rules to their damage and to their movement, which are things like Insurgency, to things like Tarkov, to things like Ready or Not almost, right? On the flip side, you have Battle Royale, which is you spawn like 80 people inside of a big map, and then and then you shrink the arena to the point where there's only one person left alive. Right? Now we're at extraction shooters, where the main objective is you go into a really big level with a bunch of other people, you get a bunch of loot and complete objectives that are related to like the game's lore, story, whatever, and then you find a way to get the fuck out. You keep all of the equipment that you get when you leave, but if you die, you lose all of your stuff. So like, you have to be a really, really fucking autistic masochist to like Tarkov. I hate Tarkov. It was like the big like, so extraction shooters are things like Gray Zone Warfare, Tarkov, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's DMZ mode. I think Delta Force has an extraction shooter mode now, right? Like there's Arc Raiders and there's Marathon, right? Whenever I call Battlefield an arcade shooter, no. Battlefield is an arcade shooter. It's too video gamey. It's too video gamey, and like respawns are too fast. Like it's too fast. The overall gunplay mechanics inside of Battlefield are all meant to be really fast paced and like low recoil. There are milsim like servers, hardcore milsim servers for Battlefield where they turn off the HUD and make the game as hardcore as possible, but it's not what I would consider to be. It's not what I would consider to be like a not an arcade shooter. Yeah. If you think otherwise, you're just wrong. So is this PvE? Yeah, PvPvE, right? Extraction shooters are typically PvPvE, right? So yeah. Milsim, by the way, everything functions extremely arcadey to me. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can respawn off people, right? Huh. An unadoptable orphan. Hey, that's me. Oh, scheduled. What? Is this a film or is this a video game? What the fuck? Is this... It's a game... Okay. Huh. Okay, so it's Punch-Out, but it's... Alright. Okay, I guess. It's Punch-Out. Okay, alright. You know, maybe for a Noonathon, I should just spend an entire day playing Punch-Out, and then we'll get back to... Probably have to see more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So this game's called Chrono Odyssey. I genuinely thought we were going to be getting like a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger, or a sequel to Chrono Cross. It's not. It's not, and that makes me so fucking depressed, dude. That's not video game. I mean, it kind of just looks generic, man. Heroes must rise. I love Elden Ring Night Rain! I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it looks alright. Alright, yeah, this I don't think this one's for me, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. There's a new Dying Light game, and I know a lot of people really like Dying Light, so... You know, you enjoy your own existence. There's Street Fighter 6 Year 3, baby. I'll check out the Onimusha trailer in just a little bit too, actually. Let's see. Yeah, there's the official like Year 3. They're making a VR Deadpool game. Mr. Man. Damn. Wow, holy shit. Street Fighter 6 is this Street Fighter 6's graphics got really good. It's wild.
Let's rumble.
This trailer is heart. I mean, it's... Yeah, no, that's pretty Kino. Dude, that's sick as hell! No fucking way! Dude, that's baller! That's actually so fucking cool. That's an amazing trailer. Fucking Ingrid. No, 100%. That's awesome.
That was crazy.
Huh. That's so dope. That's a 10. Dude, that's actually like genuinely one of the coolest fucking trailers. That's awesome, dude. Oh man. So I got what does it look cool? Yeah, for sure. All right. That's awesome. That is actually really funny. 10 out of 10 trailer actually. What is it? We've got Onimusha, Way of the Sword. First Descendant. Oh man, that's Cain and Abel, right? That's about Cain and Abel, and then they murder each other. They're bringing Ingrid back. She's technically not even an SF character. Wait, what? Really? Huh.
This isn't hell.
Wait. Oh, interesting. A video game character from originally appeared in a canceled fighting game, Capcom Fighting All-Stars. Instead, she would make her debut in Capcom Fighting Evolution before being added to the cast of Street Fighter 3 Alpha. Okay. Neato. Interesting. That's really cool. Huh. That's a hell of a story.
Oh my world.
Uh-huh. Why are they speaking English? It's a Japanese video game starring Japanese people. Wait, so is this a Sekiro? No, it's Batman Arkham. Okay. It's Arkham. Okay. It's Arkham. Batman Arkham Myth. Or not? That's strange. Alright. I really should play the original Onimusha at some point. Arkham, why are you so weirded out? Why are you weirded out? Are you okay? It's a calm lake? Maybe. Uh-huh.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for
I was just watching the Onimusha and it's not canon. The anime or the game?
Words never did work between us, did they?
Uh-huh.
Sasaki Ganya.
I see. This is yes, this means a lot to me. The anime. Okay. The First Descendant. What is this game about? Got anime Hispanic woman. All right. We've got Life is Strange enjoyer. We've got boobies. All right. Okay. I'm glad that this game is all right. I do love the emo music going on in the background. All right. I mean, this looks kind of neat. You've got grapple hooking, butt physics, eyeball physics, Resident Evil eyeball. Huh, okay. What is this? Huh, okay. Third person, co-op action RPG looter shooter game. Oh, okay. I've never heard of this. I did not realize that. Okay, well, neat. Neato. If you like looter shooter, I guess there's that game maybe. What else is there? Are we almost out? Are we almost out of things to look at? Wu Chang 2. Sorry. And then there's a Chinese woman in this thumbnail, so I'm inclined to click it. It's Korean Warframe. Okay. There were a billion ads for that game on Twitch last year. Oh, okay. All right. You know, I might just call this like a very, very like early stream, right? Mostly because of the fact that I really just want to talk about Summer Games Fest and stuff like that.
White castle deep in the mountains. An ancient white castle deep.
That is the most like Twitter e-girl Asian girl I've ever seen in a video game as a face model. Good lord.
Legend, undetectable by satellite, not found on any map. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every
there's a mix of a lot of fucking designs in this game. Okay.
And lambs.
Huh.
Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where death is but a shadow.
Killer Inn. Okay. With the puffy eyes and all. Yeah, right? With the puffy eyes and everything, the long eyelashes.
Asymmetrical team battle steeped in blood and suspicion. A handful of killers.
Oh, okay, so it's just Clue.
Of contestants, and the twist is, the killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
It's Among Us. I don't care. So the Sasuke Kojiro is Miyamoto Musashi's greatest rival, a man he beat by stalling their duel until he was really tired and then beating him to death with an oar. Greatest swordsman to ever live. I see. Interesting. There's I think there's a DLC for Lies of Piss. I should really play that game at some point, right? I should really play that game at some point. I know I'm like React Andying today, but I mean, you know, it's fine. Also, by the way, I should probably announce tomorrow I probably won't be streaming. I'll move it to Sunday evening instead because something personal ended up coming up. So I will be out of the house all day, and yeah. Wasn't this an ad hoc stream? No, I actually had something prepared for tonight. I actually had something prepared for tonight. It was, I mean, Friday is my variety stream like slot, so this was kind of just me adapting. Also, what do you mean I'm scared of playing FNAF? This is FNAF gameplay. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this just looks like an Elden Ring boss. Okay. See, okay. I see a lot of people play Lies of P, but kind of like a lot of other Souls games, it's kind of hard for me to A bow. Blue lady! Blue woman bad! Oh, it's in the Dark Souls 2 arena. Sick! Oh man, this is just the Dark Souls 2 of... Anyway. Sekiro Bloodborne. Okay, okay. I did not care for Lies. I hear a lot of people say that it's like a good game, right? I mean, Sealy seems to really like it, but I also think I've gotten to the point where I've realized that Sealy and I have very, very big differing opinions on pretty much every video game. Let's see. Death Stranding 2, baby. Story cutscene. Okay. It's basically Sekiro Bloodborne. I mean, that's fair, right? Hello? Who is this man? Is this Italian Solid Snake? Walking Simulator 2. I really want to play Death Stranding 1, actually. I don't think it'll be a good stream game, to be honest, but I do think that it'd be kind of neat to play through it. Right? So... Oh my god, it's Italian Solid Snake!
No smoking, please.
Play it offline. It's not horrible, just there. Oh, yeah.
So you're Neil Vanna.
Mm-hmm. Alyssa Young. Okay.
What do you do?
Huh.
For living.
I should be invested in this, but I need to play the first game probably to be even more invested. Uh-huh.
So thank you.
Kojimba, please. When does Usada Pecora come in and become an integral part of the story?
What?
When does Usada Pecora come in and become an integral part of the story, fellas? This is important. Video game important.
Sorry.
I don't...
You really don't remember me.
This is genuinely really, like, fucking inconsequential because I don't know anything. Okay. Alright, neat! Oh man, I'm really hyped for Death Stranding 2 now. Wow, what a cool fucking game. 10 out of 10. Mortal Shell 2. Never heard of Mortal Shell 1. And I guess the last fucking real, like, thing was, there is a... What is it? Dunk? What? Is there, like, a Dune video game? Is this a... Oh, okay. So there is a Dune video game. I just didn't... I thought this was a... I really thought this was a... What's the word?
Rated M for mature.
A movie trailer. Wow. Sand. Whoa. Look at those realistic sand physics. Oh, what? That was an actual in-game... That's an actual in-game ragdoll. That's crazy. That's awesome. Okay. It's Zentrea! It was what's her fucking name? Okay. Neat. I'm sure this will be really, really fascinating for all the Dune heads out there, but oh my god, it's the materializer. You can make a house? Is this just a survival crafter, but it takes place in the Dune universe? Okay. Big worm. Huh. Oh. Okay. Wait, official launch trailer. This game already came out? Huh. Okay, well, alright. I sure do hope this game ends up being neat. For many people that enjoy this kind of game. I don't know what this game is about, and no one talks about it. I mean, I heard that the first Dune movie was really good, and I do know that the actual graphic novel is legitimately legendary. Admittedly, I still haven't gotten around to reading Dune, but, you know, it's cool. It's neat. It's a launch trailer for a game I didn't even realize was fucking being made, so... Congrats, I suppose. Okay. Desert game. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to get excited about over, other than just it's Dune video game. Alright. Yes. I mean, it's alright. Alright, is there anything else that I might have missed before before I move on to one last thing and then probably call it quits for the evening? Let's see. Scott Pilgrim EX. I feel like I've seen that like thumbnail multiple times already. Let's see. No Man's Sky. No, these are all movie trailers now, right? So I think officially like we are out of here, right? We are out of here. Oh, there's an there's a, what is it? Witcher 4, and Pathologic 2. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's it, really? And if no one talks, talks makes me think the game is some MMO or something like that. Probably, right? So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up going. Wow. Guys, look at Unreal Engine. It's so pretty. Look how realistic all the skin is. Technical presentation, not actual gameplay. Oh, I don't fucking care then. If this is just a tech demo, why do I care? Huh. I kind of worry how very brown. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. In a game that is, like, in a game that was meant to be celebrated, the fact that it's being heralded as a tech demo for Unreal Engine 5, for an engine that's been out for about, like, a solid 2 years already, 3 years, I think it's gonna be dog shit. I think it's going to run like ass. And you know what? We'll see how it turns out when the video game actually happens. Wow! Oh my goodness. Anyway, the finals, season 7. Whoa! Wow! Are you guys excited for the finals, season 7? Goodness gracious! What is this video game?
Clarity.
I love my corporations! Via, whoa!
We are the echo, true and free.
Did you look at the Mortal Kombat collection? Oh man, I can't wait to play Injustice 3. Are you excited for Injustice 3, Pop?
Quick, go to commercials.
That was the commercial, Scotty.
Hey, keep it together. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Absolutely nothing.
What?
Nothing?
Sir, I get playing the ratings game, but...
Stick to the program as planned.
Some
doors are left unlocked.
I'm excited like I'm excited for Hernia. Wow. Goodness gracious. I love Injustice. Wow. Anyway. CNS are the good... the fact that people are really, like, invested into the fucking, like... And people are invested into, like, the fake in-game, like, mega corporations is really fucking funny to me. Anyway, but yeah. Neat. There's a lot of cool games to come out. There's a new console, I guess, if you're really willing to spend that much money. Act of Blood. What is this? The mega corporations are funny. Yeah, crack open an Ozpews for me. Dad. But then again, I only know... well, there's Alpha Acta. That's the military one. That's the one I signed with the Season 6. Right?
They'll left me with nothing. No justice,
Chinese men.
no peace. Just names on the wall.
Uh-huh.
The hunt isn't over. No
This
one
looks
can kill them all.
So edgy. Is okay. Neat. Pop, is this what your workout regimen looks like? Dad, the game is called Acts of Blood. So? Alright, this is just my commute. I mean, okay, neat, I guess. Parkour! So this is just Assassin's Creed, or... Man just fucking opened a door with his head. Man just opened a fucking door with his head. Wait, you can just kill people in this game? Okay. I'm sorry, what? I think he moved his hand. No. It's the fucking Indiana Jones scene. Alright. Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of blood! It's a lot. Is he holding a knife? Please tell me he's holding a knife. And hold on. No. There's something about that. Oh, he is holding a karambit. Okay. He's holding a karambit. I was about to say he's hitting the guy with his fist and like fucking pools of blood are coming out. It just looks like shitty Sifu. Something about this feels really stiff. Yeah, like the overall animations don't look that fluid, right? I mean, I don't know, man. All right, cool, I guess. Like I said, it just kind of looks like shitty Sifu, and Sifu is pretty stiff as is. Harambit. Mio, Lost in Orbit. This looks like an artsy fartsy Gree type game. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, wait, did Battlefield 6 come out with a trailer yet? Is this like a real thing, or is this like AI? This is AI generated, isn't it? This is AI generated. We fire the whole bullet! 80% more bullet per shot! That'd fucking kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. That's just a fucking AI generated trailer. I hope that guy kills himself. Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright, well, man, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. It's a hell of a game, guys. What a great video game. I had a lot of fun, actually, today with this one, so thanks for joining me, guys. Is the fact that apparently every class can use every weapon. I don't like that. I don't like my class-based, squad-based video game where every class can use every weapon. Every class should be limited. Right? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's see. Who am I? Let's see. But Dad, listen. Even the what is it? Scott Cawthon. Yeah. Hey, Scott Cawthon on the YouTube side of things. I totally just finished playing Five Nights at Freddy's Sister's Location just by looking at the Summerfest games, Summer Games Fest this for this year. Clearly, I've played through the game. I'm very good at what I do. I'm a professional streamer. Fucking God, I hate Five Nights at Freddy's so much. Holy shit, what a piece of shit franchise. But Dad, the weapon skins. I don't really care, dude. I mean, like, shit, the finals has 3 classes, and like there are specific weapons. Like, literally, could you imagine the fucking if you can imagine like the heavy with, I don't know. No, like a light with the flamethrower, right? With the horror. It's not a good franchise. It's genuinely not a good franchise, and I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, let's go send you guys over to... Who am I sending you guys over to? Let's see. I think that would be good actually. Yeah, just like how the scout has a flamethrower, right? I'll rate Orleans for now because you know, we're having a little bit of fun and we're being goofy. All right. Okay, where's FNAF? Huh? Were you actually expecting? Were you actually expecting Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay? It's launching. Give me a second. Dad, it's 6 a.m. No. Just don't sleep. You don't need sleep.
There's no doubting.
Why is it so fucking loud?
For these robots.
Where is my fucking cursor? Why is it centered?
She can dance.
Oh my god. I want to kill myself.
She can take song requests.
Design choices we were curious about.
Good lord. Holy shit. God. Alright, new game. Alright, fellas. Man, I love Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. What a great video game. So,
welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Wow.
Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins,
Uh-huh.
or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started.
I see.
I'm Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Where's the N? Oh, there's the N. There's an O. And
it seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
I'm Eggs, baby! Eggs Benedict! Man, I'm fucking so spooked for this. I'm so hyped for this, guys. Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's. Whoa, spooky video game. This is a long fucking elevator, man. The sister location was... That was it. That was the whole meme. It's just me playing sister location. I am the sister location. This is sister location. I'm the best older sister. Fucking 0 out of 10 video. Guys, I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared right now.
Bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear.
Is there like closed captioning? There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of words being thrown at me.
Entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your
Why can't it just be a fucking door?
To your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza.
Yeah.
Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation.
Okay.
Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
Controlled shock.
Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
It's a fucking robot. What do you mean a controlled shock? Okay.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
Okay.
Now view the window to your right.
Riveting gameplay. This is Arkham. I don't know what you're talking about. This is extremely amazing gameplay.
Foxy is up to.
Oh man.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Okay.
Access denied.
Can I shock him again?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Can I shock him again? Why would I be sarcastic about the greatest game out there, Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't understand it.
Looks like Funtime Foxy.
I don't understand it, man.
Great job.
Who could ever say a bad thing about this video game?
Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
Okay.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Why do people fucking make, like, what is it? Why do people make fucking security offices like this in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe?
Fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Okay. Alright. Why is it a vent? Why can't it just be a door?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay. Hi, Fast Gamer. How are you?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
Oh,
that
no.
concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay. We did it. I am well. How are you, Nuna?
Circus Gallery vent.
I'm angry. I'm angry because I have to play Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. We were talking about epic new video games that were coming out and trailers for an epic, event called Summer Games Fest, and now I have to play this shitty video game. I was gonna raid out and.
Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do?
This is gameplay,
All
fellas.
of that and more happening now.
Okay, now I can speak. Hi, Yachty. How are you? Were you playing Night Rain or something like that? Were you playing Recluse Gaming? Are you saying this isn't an epic game, Det? This is gameplay. I'm eating popcorn, dude. Can I skip this? Whoa, it's the Jonkler. It's the Jokler. Whoa. You know, I wonder how long Scott Cawthon took to, what is it, Nuna playing sister location? Wow, that was Recluse Gaming. I see.
His distressed mistress find common tune in next time.
Okay. Listen, Five Nights at Freddy's on this channel has just been like a massive joke, right?
You let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Am I schizophrenic?
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past
Remember the Five Nights at
mistakes.
Freddy's marathon this Halloween,
committed
right?
to
I mean, I
creating
played
a
through
unique and
1 and
fulfilling
2.
work experience.
I
One
quit
part of that
3 on
commitment
like the
is
3rd
ensuring
day
that you
because
don't
I
get
was
tired
I
of the
did
voice
not
that
care
you're
for
hearing
it.
right
Literally,
now.
Five Nights at Freddy's
Using the
actually puts
keypad
me
for
to
look.
sleep.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Like, yeah, no. Unironically, like, Five Nights at Freddy's as a franchise genuinely makes me so fucking, like, not. It actually puts me to sleep. And maybe that's like weird, right? But it's just, it's not engaging to me. And every time I think about this franchise, it makes me irrationally angry. Wow, it's night 2. Whoa. Anyway, I couldn't figure out the mechanics for 4.
You know the routine. Get out now or whatever. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
I never play, but I do be keeping up with the theories.
Let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Let's see. I watched. What is it? I once watched a Five Nights at Freddy's stream and fell asleep. It's not a riveting game, right? It's weird because, like, as a franchise, like, it feels, for many people, it feels infinitely more interesting to talk about than it is to actually play or watch. I don't care. Game, can we get a fucking move on?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sure that's fine. Anyway.
Great.
Huh.
There
But
seems
yeah,
to have been a problem
like,
with the voice synthesizer.
I don't know, like, even the
Default settings
theories have
been
gotten
restored.
like so
Please proceed
ridiculous,
through
right?
the
Like,
vent
how
ahead
many
of you to
versions
Circus
of the
Baby's
characters are there
auditorium.
at this point, and like, how many of them, like, does it really matter? I guess, right?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Uh-huh.
Circus Baby had a busy day today.
Uh-huh.
Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
Okay.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Okay.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
I see.
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Okay.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Oh no.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Afton and Springtrap and Burntrap and Glitchtrap and now the Mimic.
I don't recognize you.
Huh.
You are new.
What?
I remember this
Why?
scenario.
Why are there so many versions of the same character?
It's a strange thing to want to do.
What the fuck is Mimic? I've never heard of Mimic.
Curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
I don't fucking know, man.
Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay. Under the desk. Okay. So, do not make eye contact. Why can't I turn off my flashlight? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I a moron? Okay. Now what? Am I... Alright. This is gameplay, guys. I'm immersed. It's dark. Ooh, spooky dooky. Oh, there's a spider on my wall over there. I should probably go kill that. You guys mind if I go kill the spider instead of play the game? Literally, I think that would be more entertaining. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. And Jackie's box here. What is Jackie's box? What the fuck does this mean? Yeah, no, like genuinely, it's amazing how much like Scott Cawthon has been able to just like make an insane fucking franchise about this game. Like, an insane amount of lore related to this game. And it's given so many people the ability to... literally just feed themselves as a result. What do I do? Okay. Am I good to live, or what's the deal here? Dad, this game sucks. Can we play Garden of Bonbon? There's people out there that really like horror,
When
like
your
mascot
guide
horror slop.
comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually.
Mm-hmm.
He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room.
Okay.
If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Okay.
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you.
Okay.
The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
Okay.
Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system
I'm gonna go
cannot
kill
be
the spider.
restarted automatically.
Is it still here?
You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Yeah, it's fucking dead. Alright. I'm gonna go quickly clean the spider corpse real quick. Okay, I did it. Go back. Alright. I like it because Kusoge is funny. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess, like, there's a whole bunch of people out there that do like playing these kinds of, like, really shitty horror games. Hi, Vicent. How are you? How's everything going for you? Right? I mean, like, I'm glad that Scott Cawthon was able to make, like, a really, really, like, solid franchise where he's worth, like, multi-millions now, right? He never has to worry about, like, rent again. But,
you
like,
will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room.
Okay.
It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Okay.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Do I just... So, the game says you just gotta go as slow as possible, right? So, I mean, if I just awkwardly tap... If I just awkwardly tap W... Is she gonna... Alright, whatever. But yeah, no, like, Garden of Bonbon is just, like, another thing where it's just so absurdly stupid. But it got... like, it ended up having the opposite effect. Like, I hate mascot horror so much. Thank you for the Make P redeem. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Let's see. Legitimate question. Yomi Sip, beloved. She's the SVA girl, right? The Sox agency girl. Has there been any music playing? Okay. Yeah, she's the new SVA girl, right? I know that they ended up adopting a bunch of new, like, VTubers recently. This is gameplay, fellas.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I see. So this means that I should go even slower, right? Is she? I'm pretty sure she's SVA. What's her username again? It's like Yomi SVA. Right? She is. Yeah. Right, Yomi Quinley, I think it was, right? Yeah. I mean, happy for her, right? I mean, there's plenty of people that deserve to get, like, adopted into, like, nice corpos. And, like, last I heard, I've heard that Flork's like Sock's VTubing agency is unironically very nice. So, you know, if they take care of her, then good. I actually did reach out to a company recently about being adopted by them, but I haven't gotten a response. I actually don't really know how, like, the VTubing interview goes anymore, right? Like, I've heard people say, like, be in character, but, like, roleplay character. I've also have heard the opposite of, you know, like, don't roleplay. Treat it like a job interview. I've just been tapping W for like a solid 5 minutes straight. Okay. Okay. On our Hollow, someone actually told how the interviews go. Really? Interesting. I might have to look at that. But, like, it's weird because it's different for every company, right? So, like, she interviewed, like, 5 times. So that should have been, like, I don't know, that sounds like Nene from Hololive Gen 5. Was it Gen 5? No, Gen 6 is Hollow X with Plus and Louis. Gen 5 is Nene, Botan, Lami. Who the fuck are the other two? Why can't I remember them right now? Polka. And there's one more. I feel like I'm missing one. Why can't I remember the last one? Am I stupid? Okay. But like, yeah, there's, I don't know, yeah, like the VTuber interview at this point is such like a varied, weird, strange thing, right? And you hear so much conflicting information. The worst part to me is that, like, I've decided, like, whenever I try to go for, like, an interview nowadays for any sort of VTubing audition thing in general, like, I just try to be myself, right? I just want to, because it's like, oh, I treat it like an actual job interview. But the problem is that in doing so, like, I kind of just have no charisma. Because, I mean, I'm not really playing a character to begin with. I'm very myself whenever I stream to begin with. So, you know, like, it's very difficult for me to really look at an interview and just be like, oh, yeah, like, I don't know. I guess it's how do I set myself apart from the remainder of, like, the rest of people out there, right? And, like, part of it is, like, obviously just have variety stream, but it's like, generally, since most auditions are like, oh, do 5 minutes, where you showcase yourself as a personality. But the problem is that, like, you're not supposed to edit the video, right? Because it's an audition video, right? It's supposed to be, how do you act live on the spot? Like, are you good at improving? Are you good at, like, whatever, this and that? But the problem is that, like, you know, I like write cliff notes of what I should go over on the side, right? Some people read off of a script and they tell you not to do that, right? Like, there's so much conflicting information depending on whatever company you go for. And, like, I don't know. I personally don't think I could ever see myself joining, like a super big VTubing corpo, right? Like, also, hi, Sean. Welcome on in. Welcome. Like, if I join, like, Hollow Stars, right? Like, say in a million years, right? Like, I roll some dice and, what is it? Act yourself or something. Yeah, no, for sure. It's very, 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 very unclear and vague. Because it's like, so there's, I think when they did, like, Niji Sanji's first wave, right? When they were doing auditions, Finana's past life, her audition video leaked and it was heavily edited, right? So, like, she introduced herself and it was very, like, straightforward, very boring, right? Not boring, but it's just, she was just very, like, awkward and kind of just, you know, a VTuber, right? Like, between her and, like, a bajillion other people, like, I could not identify, like, whether or not she's better or worse. And then, like, she edits in a clip of her singing, and then she edits in another clip of her doing something else, but it's, like, not even her telling the joke, it's someone else, right? Live streamer alert? Yes, Sean, I didn't see the live stream, but the first hour and a half of the stream was me talking about Summer Games Fest. I've just been tapping this fucking W key for, like, 10 minutes. They said to go slow. Okay.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Okay.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Huh.
Go back to your stage. Everything.
Why does this look like it's getting closer? Anyway. Like, dog, I'm nervous about the thing. I'm nervous. Yeah, pretty much, right? Okay. So, what is this mechanic? Does that fully reset if I go back? I'm just gonna, dude, I don't care to play this fucking video game. I really don't. But yeah, no, like, there's so much information that goes around. Like, Ren Penrose will say something. I've watched a panel or two about people describing their interview process for, like, Lucid. I've watched a few streams, this and that, and, like, everybody says something different, and it's, like, really frustrating because I think a lot of people will go out of their way and mention, like, you don't, like, just like, don't edit your audition video because we want to see you be, like, natural and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, if you have clips that you want to share, like, include that inside of the form itself. And I don't know, it's a whole thing. There's a whole art to it, and, like, 99.999% of VTubers probably won't get into a corpo, and I'm fine not being in a corpo. I feel like if I ever did get picked up by Hollow Stars or something like that, like, I'm very attached to being Nuna, right? And, like, I'd have to inevitably, like, you know, adapt a different persona, I guess, or a different personage in general. And I don't know, man. Like, Hollow Stars also kind of operates off of, like, the parasocial aspect as well. Like, the boyfriend, not the boyfriend experience, but, like, there's a lot of really, really autistic fangirls for Hollow Stars, right? And Nigel Sanjel's, like, EN male branches, too. So, I don't know. I don't know. All right, hold on. Someone messaged me on Discord. What's this about? Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Oop, exit game.
You must be hearing things, silly.
What if I just... Okay, alright. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's very close. Well, that's kind of spooky dooky. Oh shit, okay. Oh no! I tried my best. Alright, damn. Game over, guys! Oh shit, I guess that's Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, it starts me back here? Aw, dude, I'm not fucking pressing W for another 10 minutes. I'm good. I don't care. Fuck. Alright, yeah, no. I'm just gonna send you guys off to somebody else. I don't really think it's worth it. God, what a fucking dog shit franchise. Let's go say hi to Church, and then I'll just be. We'll tell her how I feel about. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. Okay. Alright. Raid Church _HB. Thanks for streaming, Nuna. I just don't care to play. I don't know what it is. I turn on a Five Nights at Freddy's game, and it's just my, like, motivation to play anything goes so low. God, fuck, I don't understand it. How do I have this much of an aversion to play this stupid fucking franchise? Okay, anyway, thanks for joining me. Here's the Discord. Please join it if you haven't already. Here's the raid message, and I don't know, I'm gonna go kill myself. I won't be streaming tomorrow evening. I'll be streaming Sunday evening instead, so please join me. I'll be playing more Look Outside. We'll have a little more of a good time there, and yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night. Summer Games Fest trailers is fun. Thanks for joining me. Take it easy, and as always, get the fuck off my roof. Good night!